Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day. Welcome to Railroad Online. Today, we have done some expansions episode 2. I've been playing a lot by myself, building mostly, and hauling a shit ton of logs and lumber. And yeah, so I'm going to plan for the next future. We'll do a run of logs and show you a bit of my system. So I have this train here. Quite epic, by the way. Uh, Very epic. Pretty dope. And then I just bought a new train that's sitting over there. That will be, gentlemen, for our like this is a whole new yard here I built. Actually, hold on. Let me show you the map. This is what I built so far. So last episode we just had this rail system built here. They didn't actually fix this corner here. We might still go fix that. Depending on trains though. So far this train's doing well, but I'm thinking for longer trains. I don't know how that's gonna do. But yeah, so I have all this system here. I got double tracks going everywhere. Double tracks going this way into here. Smelter, the tool works. Yeah, ironworks, and then iron ore mine. The iron ore mine, and then The water well's connected. So yeah, this is all connecting here. And yeah, I don't know what exactly if I'll use as my main yard. I still gotta do connect the refinery, the smelter. I need to connect log there. I gotta go all the way there. I gotta go all the way there. I gotta go where? There's so many more places to connect. But for now, yeah. So this is our yard train I'll be using for this area. I just plopped it there. I haven't used it yet. But yeah, I think we're gonna do a run of logs. So this is where I normally put things here for loading things. Here for beams or whatever is in the lane is in the lane. But actually, I don't think the brakes turned off these cars yet. And then while we go deliver this load, we're going to look at potentially expanding the railroad to the smelter and the refinery. We'll look into that today, today's episode. But yeah. Okay, everything turned up. Sick beans. Now, is the track set right? Because I did restart my game, and it does sometimes switch it. It did. Okay, we switched it now. Right. Okay. Let's a boogie, gentlemen. Oh, sounds so epic. So far, my favorite sounding train so far. Alright. Might have to do some more work to this yard to make it more efficient. But for now, this is what we're rocking with. Okay. I just added in the double line to this iron mine and the double line to connect all the other stuff normally. So there is some new track that I have not tested yet. Ooh. The other thing though I have a problem with this train though is that it's coal. And we don't have anything set up for coal yet. We have no refill of coal. So hopefully that isn't too much of a problem. But we'll find out when we get there. Probably should go connect that coal thing pretty away. All my trains still parked at the other yard. That's gonna be the way. I did last use it and I put it there. It practically almost exactly spot we ended the video, so that doesn't really change. It has moved a lot, but I think it's practically the same spot, which is kind of funny. Okay, so yeah, so what we got going on is these two rails over here. Like you can see where I'm pointing at. These two, the rail beside left me is well, go that way to unload the logs. But then this splits off to 2 more over there. That's just for switching trains or whatever if you ever need to. And then there's the double express pass through here. Now, where are we gonna go here? We're gonna go straight ahead. Sick beans. The problem with this train, it's not very fast, as you can see. But we're also carrying 8 cars, which I've actually never done. It's only been 4, so this is also a test. Testing some new things, gentlemen, today, as usual. So yeah, this is the new side of the expansion too. This side is the OG. This is the new. I had to redo this because I bugged it up. I did pull backwards first. Yeah. So that's what the shit. Well, first problem already with new rail. We forgot to cut a tree down. It appears to be the problem. Freaking piece of shit. Okay, well, gonna reload some cars back onto the track here. Well, that worked somehow. I don't know how that worked. All right, everything is not back on the road yet. No, I guess this is going in the back. That's okay. That's okay. All my numbers. All my numbers messed up when I bought these cars. 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 4, 6, and this should be 7. Yep. Cool. Oh, the brakes are on now. Oh, bummer. Brakes on for that. Brakes. Oh, brakes off. Yeah, this one was re-railed. And the re-rail, which is the brakes go on, which is great. Sometimes you have to re-rail on the side of a hill, and the brakes didn't play when you're putting them back on the track. That would be unfortunate. And that's also the tricky thing with testing new rails, or unfortunate thing, is when you do test a rail, there's always going to be a little stupid tree you miss. Every time. Every time. I would do something weird. What the hell? I think there's something else causing the problem. Also, we have runaways now. That's less than ideal. We didn't even cut the tree we needed to cut. This is a little shit. Alright. Put that back. Go catch our train that is rolling away. And then... Alright. Then we're back on business, gentlemen. Oh, there's another one there. That one's kind of close for comfort. I want to fix that one too. I guess we missed like 3 little trees there. Next to my long train. Back forward. While it's doing that, I'm gonna go find this tree that we missed. Oopsie poopsie, gentlemen. Oopsie poopsie. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes you miss things. You know, we're all humans. We all make mistakes. But I wish I saw this. The thing is too is like when you're building track, it gets boring, and then you, especially do a lot of it at one time. Yeah. Alright, so, while we're trucking along here, let's plan, okay, so this here, I have a rail that hasn't been built yet, which should be switching to that. Because we're going to come through this here, it goes, yeah, we won't go that way. Go this here, there, all this way. Yeah, and this is a triple there. That takes us, for now, actually that train's out of fuel again, or water I think, too. That's crazy, because it died, ran out of fuel, well last episode, which was many hours ago, many days actually ago, that train was parked there with almost no fuel. And I proceeded to do the exact same thing last time I used it. I haven't used more logs yet. I don't even know why I parked it there, because I wasn't even bringing a load there. These are empty cars I was using. I just parked my train in a really bad spot, because I didn't need to go down that lane, because I didn't unload anything there. But yeah, I got a whole system here built for the farm there. So yeah, we're gonna do this rail, and have it connect to this, and then have it reconnect back over here somewhere, and then have it go up this way, boom, to here, back down to that way. But then we have to figure out how to connect that to this here as well, so we don't have to loopy-loop, because this needs, when you go from here, bring Corewood to there. So we gotta figure out a connection there, which is a cool tree. It's doing well so far going up the hill. With 8 cars, this is the first time I've done it. 8 cars. Last time I did it was 6, and now we're at 8. Making money, so we're expanding a little bit, expanding a bit. I need to do maybe more logs after this. I need to set the log train for this guy. I've just been running back and forth with 2 cars, which takes a long time to do. And then proceeding to run back and forth with these guys. But I only use 3 cars, and then I got this guy. I got up to 6 cars, and now we're doing 8 cars now because I bought 8 cars now. But yeah, it does pretty well. I didn't think it would struggle or have problems because it did 6 cars pretty easily. But also there were new tracks too, because I had to redo a bit of that section there too. That's the thing with building tracks is sometimes you build tracks that works for one train, and the second train's a little different size-wise, and it doesn't work, which isn't what happened. But the problem was when I was adding things, I messed up. I kind of crisscrossed some things, and it just kind of messed up. It just didn't look right. So I did some adjustments, and then, well, we tested one of the routes, and it proceeded to have a tree on it. So, oopsies. Because I had this route built, this one built, from the pretty early on after the first ending of the video. I did this, and connected it here, and boom, built one straight line. And this has all been redone here. All this has been redone. So, and then this here as well. But so far it's working pretty well. This train though, with its speed, isn't going to be a main hauling train for sure. It might become a yard train or a backup train for long trains if it needs extra power going up a hill. We got this bad boy attached to it. So, yeah. That's dope. That looks dope. Beautiful. So yeah, that's the rail we'll have to connect. Oh, what happened? What did we hit? Oh, sitting there, I never had problems with this part before. What happened? What did we hit? We hit literally nothing. What the heck? Well, we gotta re-rail a bunch of things here. Appears that we had contact with something. I don't know what in the world we hit, because there's nothing here. That's odd. What did we, what would we hit? Makes no sense. That's not gonna work. That does not work. No bueno. I love how the beams started on the front, and now there's 3 on the back now. Yes. Great success. Okay, let's move this one back here. I don't know what we hit. Because I never had problems with this part before. What happened? Is it somehow like this got caught? I don't know, I never had problems with it before. What did we... track was right? Yeah, well, oh, hold on, no. Everything looks right. I'm confused what happened. So confused. Oh, I didn't select my train. There we go. Oh, what happened? No idea. Oh, I don't even want to face it. Well, kinda, well. Oh, hello. Okay, so... Yeah, the heck? That's never been there before. I've used that rail before that. How is this... How is that... What? Okay, whatever. I never had that problem before with that spot. I did notice the tree before, but I guess I... Wow, okay. Things connected, I think. Alright, we'll undo all the brakes again. Just keep having derailments. Jeepers. That breaks off. And these two back here. Alright. Back. Business, gentlemen. Back to business, gentlemen. Back to the business. Alright. Full power, gentlemen. I have had trees reappear on me before. I wonder if that's what happened. Yeah, I gotta redo this yard here. This yard is, I did add a shop and a roundabout thingy. Round table, but, yeah. I wonder if I can run the, hello. Smash into this bad boy. Move him out of the way. I think all the brakes are deployed on these guys. I might need to go back a bit. Well, maybe the brakes aren't deployed at all on that guy. Alright. Okay. Get all the moolah. Oh, back to $1,000 already. Dang. We only had like $300 when we left. Oh, that's not spot to sell, I don't think. You know what, to be honest? Do I need this? Is this train I don't think it's operable. I don't think it's... Yeah, it kind of cooks right now. What do I do with this thing? You know what? For now, we're just gonna throw it. Because I might want to keep it just in case some multiplayer actions happens anytime soon. So we'll just grab that and put this sucker over here. If you're interested in playing, gentlemen, there's hello. That's an option, gentlemen, if you want. So let me know, and I will shoot me a Discord, a Discord in the chat, in the chat on the videos or whatever it's called, and then yeah, we'll proceed to move with that. I gotta do a lot more adjustments to things, but yeah. That train wasn't there, I would have been able to do it on the run. Move too. But alright. Let's run back and unload this. Alright, I think that's it for this video. That's all I got for now. If you guys want to proceed to continue watching, you know where to find me, right here. And if you want to join me in the next crusade of training You're also welcome to join. I will be. It hasn't opened yet to multiplayer, but I will start maybe live streaming. I gotta hit 50 subs though before live streaming. But once we start live streaming, we'll have people in the group and whatnot if we get to that point, which would be cool. That'd be a dream. That'd be awesome. But now for now, gentlemen. Peace out and love you all. Bye bye.